Hello guys, welcome to my channel and my new video. Today you are going to learn lots of stuff. So please do like this video and don't forget to share this video with your friends also so that they can learn too. If you have just stumbled upon this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also hit the bell icon so that you are immediately notified when I post a new video. Happy learning! Hello friends, so welcome to this new video of J Advanced series. So I've picked up just one question. This is actually a multiple correct answer type question. So let's begin. It says in a triangle, let xyz be the lengths of the sides opposite to angles xyz respectively, and 2s is x plus y plus z. This is actually not required. This is actually I mean they needn't give this. We already know this because this is actually semi-perimeter, and they have given two conditions, that is this part is given and the area of in circle of triangle xyz is 8 pi by 3, which is the area. Then what any multiple correct of these should be correct, right? So let's begin how to approach this question. So let me draw a triangle first just to make things clear. I'll just take a random triangle. I'll name it x, y and z. So this length will be x, this length will be y, and this length will be z. And now let's begin. So they're saying s minus x by 4 equal to this equal to this. Let me equate this to some constant, that is lambda. We need this, okay? So if I take, let me find each value of s. So s is equal to 4 lambda. If I take for the first part, 4 lambda plus x, 4 lambda plus x. S is also equal to 3 lambda plus y, 3 lambda plus y, and s is equal to 2 lambda plus z, 2 lambda plus z, right? So let me add all the three equations because I just feel like adding. So 3s is equal to 4 plus 3 is 7 plus 2 9 lambda plus x plus y plus z. What was that equal to? 2 times s, 2 times the semi-perimeter, so 2s. So if I send 2s this side, I'll be getting s is equal to 9 lambda. So I got one relation between s and lambda, right? Now let me just write the formulas which will be required for this, because looking at the option, I need a radius of circumcircle, that is capital R is required, and still many things are required. So we also require this a formula for small r, that is in circle, because in circle that area is given to us, right? So let me just discuss the formulas first. So r is equal to actually delta by s, where delta is the area of the triangle and s is the semi-perimeter, and delta is also equal to abc by 4r. In this case it will be xyz because sides are xyz divided by 4r, where capital R is the radius of the circumcircle, and this is required. And the relation between small r and capital R is actually r is equal to 4r times sine x by 2 sine y by 2 sine z by 2. This is another formula which is required because looking at the options we get, they're asking this term, so this will be very useful for us, this formula. So let's continue with our work. So we know that they have given area of the incircle, that is pi small r square equal to 8 pi by 3, right? So pi and pi gets cancelled, small r because in circle, so r square is equal to 8 by 3. So we got this. Now r is also equal to delta by s, right? Delta by s. So let's square on both sides. R square is equal to delta square by divided by s, so which is equal to 8 by 3, right? Now what we'll do is, let me, what is delta actually? According to Heron's formula, it is square root of s into s minus x into s minus y times s minus z. So if I square it, I'll get s into s minus x into s minus y times s minus z divided by s, and this is s square, sorry, this is also s square, equal to 8 by 3, right? So oops, so 8 by 3. Now what I do is, I'll just cancel one of the s and s gets cancelled, and we also know the value of s minus x, x minus y, s minus z, right? Because it is given to us 4 lambda, 3 lambda, 2 lambda. They are already given in this form. So 4 lambda times 3 lambda into 2 lambda divided by s is equal to 8 by 3. 4 3s are 12, 12 2s are 24, 24 lambda cube divided by s is equal to 8 by 3. Right, s is what actually 9 lambda, right? So lambda and one of the lambdas will get cancelled, and 8 ones are 8 3s are 3 ones are 3 3s are, and this also gets cancelled. So lambda square is equal to 1, which implies lambda is equal to plus or minus 1. But we have to take lambda is equal to 1 because s is equal to 9 lambda. We had got that, right? So s is equal to 9 lambda. S is semi-perimeter, so that can never be negative, right? Because it is consisting of sides of triangle, so that can never be negative. So lambda is equal to 1 is what we got. Right, now what do? Now let's calculate the area of triangle xyz, which is asked in the options. So that is delta is equal to square root of okay, we got lambda is equal to 1, so s is equal to 9, right? S is equal to 9 into 1, that is 9, so s is equal to 9. That is another thing which we got, right? So what is area of triangle? S into s minus x, right? Into s minus 1 into s minus x. So s is 9 times s minus x was 4 into lambda, that is 4 into 3 into 2. Now I'll take 36, that square root will be 6 and root of 6. So 6 root 6 is what we got as delta, and that is what option A says. So A is perfectly correct. Now let's check this one, the radius of circumcircle. That is, they want it to be 35 root 6 divided by 6. Let's just check whether it is true or not. So we know delta is equal to xyz divided by 4r. So r will be xyz divided by 4 delta. So r is equal to xyz. We can find out the values of sides also, that is xyz. So we know s is 9. 9 minus x divided by 4 is equal to lambda, which is 1. So 9 minus x is equal to 4, x is equal to 5. Similarly, we will get y is equal to 6 and z is equal to 7. So xyz, that is 5 into 6 into 7 divided by 4 into delta. Delta is what? 35, I'm sorry, delta is 6 root 6, 6 root 6. So 6 and 6 gets cancelled, that is 35 by 4 root 6. So if I multiply root 6 divided by and again divided by root 6, this becomes only 6, which is not at all equal to this, right? So this option is not correct. So let's check about this. We already know that small r is equal to 4r times sine. I'll just, for sake of simplicity, I'll just take this part as some p. So 4r times p, right? So what is small r? Delta by s. Delta is what? 6 root 6 divided by s. That is 9 is equal to 4r. R was 35 by 4 root 6 times p. P is what is required for us. So 4 and 4 gets cancelled, and if I multiply this there, that is 6 into 6, 36 divided by 9 is equal to 35p. 9 ones are 9 fours are, so p is equal to 4 divided by 35, which is absolutely correct. So option C is also perfectly correct. Now what do we do with this? We also know that one formula is also required extra, that is any side that is cos, I mean this is actually a half angle formula, that is cos a by 2 for any triangle ABC. Cos a by 2 is actually square root of s into s minus a times BC. So how do we remember this? Whatever angle is over here, A, its opposite side should be taken in the numerator, and rest other two should be multiplied in the denominator. So how is this useful over here? Let's check. So they are asking sine square of x plus y by 2. We know clearly that x plus y plus z is 180 degree for a triangle. So if I divide by 2, I will be getting, this will be equal to 90 degree. So if x by 2 plus y by 2, z by 2 I will send it that side. So 90 degree minus z divided by 2. I will just put sine on both sides. Sine of this is equal to sine of this. This will be equal to cos of z by 2, because sin 90 minus theta is cos theta, z by 2, and they are asking the square of it, so let's square. So we'll get cos square of this. Now if cos z by 2 is equal to square root of s into s minus z divided by xy, its square will be without this root, right? So that is, we just need to find out the value of s into s minus z divided by x into y. So what is s? 9. S minus z is 2. 2 times lambda. Lambda was 1. 2, so 2 into 1 is 2 divided by x into y. X and y is 5 and 6. So 5 6 are 30. Right? So if I simplify this, 3 tens are and 3 threes are. So that is 6 divided by 10. So 2 threes are and 2 fives are. That is 3 by 5, which is perfectly correct. So option A, C and D are exactly correct. Right? So I hope you learned lots from this video. So thanks a lot for watching this video. Thank you.